we're busting some big runs, and Anthony's running well, and Joshua's running well, and when Nathan and those two get going, it's pretty easy for the rest of us.
Did you guys look at your rushing numbers the last few games and kind of shake your head and look at each other and know what was going on?
I don't think we did, because when we turn on the film, we know that we left a lot of yards out on the field, and we know that there's a lot we can improve on. But today that we're going to go back and look at that and see some more stuff probably. So it's not about the numbers; it's about how we play, and it's about the wins.
Obviously, well, first of all, is this the best you've seen the actual offense itself run this year?
I think it's the most efficient we've run this year. We scored 33 points and we had 2 turnovers in the red zone and had to kick a field goal on another one. So we felt like we left a lot of points out on the field for us, but we felt pretty good today. We felt like we felt last year. When we took the field, we felt like we were going to go down and we had the chance to put the ball in the end zone.
How does it say about Nesbitt where he'll fumble, seem like a fumble on the pitch or get thrown in the interception, and he'll come right back on the next series and throw a long pitch to you for like a 5-yard pitch? And just talk about that, man.
When stuff like that happens, we go back on the sideline, we talk about it, we talk about what happened, and I think he feels comfortable with us. After running the offense for 3 years, and especially Embry and myself have been there for all 3 years, and Warren's this is his second year as well. We talk about what we saw, and especially on the pitches, and then we go out and we fix it, and he feels comfortable enough to go back to us.
From a running standpoint, did this game kind of remind you of Miami 2 years ago?
A little bit. We didn't put up as many points as obviously, but I guess a little bit. They were playing us differently than Miami did 2 years ago, but I think a lot of the same stuff was open, and then a lot of the inside stuff was open as well.
I was just going to say, talk about that too. You guys were able to get you and Embry involved a lot early on, and then Anthony kind of came in the second half and really took it.
Well, when we get the triple going like that, when we get some pitches on the perimeter and hit them with some big plays, they start playing a little different. We can run some stuff like the inside handoffs to Anthony, and it looks just like the option, but we block it a little differently, and he's able to spring and have 3 touchdowns. So I want this to be put in the newspaper too. I called it. I told him he was going to have 3 touchdowns this week.
Oh, really?
When did you say that?
Tuesday. You could ask him.
Man, he just walked out.
You still think Coach Jones is the best coach in the country?
Absolutely.
Other players agree with that?
I think so. I'm not gonna go out there and say anybody's better than him, especially with what he's done the past couple of years. And it's good to have him on our side. Thank you.
In the early going, there was a lot of runs to the right and up the middle. And into the second quarter, it seemed like you guys were starting to hit the weak side more. Did you guys see anything where was that an adjustment you guys were actually making?
I think they started playing us different. They were playing us a little differently to the backside or into the boundary. And Josh did a great job of checking us in the right play, get us going in the right direction. And when they did that, we kind of had a pretty good idea of what they were going to do. So we got us in the right play, and we just executed well.
I know you and I talked